Namaste, everyone. Welcome to this power yoga class. Forget the gym. Let's get here on the mat and work our core and strengthen our whole body. What a best way to do it. Let's come onto our mat. My name is Beth. For those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this class. I hope you find good practice in this session. If you like this practice, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, become part of the Own Green Wellness. 90% of you that watch the channel are not subscribed. It costs nothing to subscribe. You'd be the first to be notified when I go live as well as when I post new content. I post content every single week. I have tons of video, 60-minute classes, 20-minute classes, 40-minute classes, 50, 90, you name it. Support the channel in any way you can, and let's have some fun together. Be well. Namaste. And that will be all that you need. Now, allow yourself to come onto the mat. Forget the gym. Let's work out in our mat, in yoga practice. I hope you can see me, you can hear me wherever you may be. And let's come and sit in our comfortable seat. Allow yourself to sit nice and tall, and allow yourself to stack one foot on top of the other. Just be mindful of what foot it is, because at some point I'm going to remind you to change that. All right, yeah? What a world that we are living in this moment, yeah? I'm calling this class Forget the Gym and Let's Practice Yoga with Beth. All right, we can allow ourselves to draw the intention from the root chakra to the belly, to the third chakra, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the crown chakra. And allow yourself to sit nice and tall. There's always something going on in the world. I chuckle about it because it's really like when you practice yoga on your mat. First is the cloud strike, or maybe first is the Donald Trump assassination, attempt on assassination. Then is the cloud strike, yeah? And the domino effect follows after that. If you are up in the DC, Washington, the US area, yeah? So there's always something happening, but we always find that when we're in that bubble, it looks like it's just happening to you and you alone. Then you go to England, you go to India, you go to Hungary, you go to Portugal. There's always something happening. It's always noise. Yeah? And then here you come onto your mat. I demand that you quiet your mind. You've listened to the news. And my teacher, Shanti, always say, what to do, what to do. What do you have the power to change? What do you have the power to forge ahead? I look at it, if you stay in the positive realm, you continue to push in that positive realm. Things will sort itself out. All right, take a big breath here, inhale. Acknowledge yourself. Like they say in the plane, put your face mask on first before assisting others. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up, open the eyes. And then we twist to the right side. Allowing your shoulders to relax, the right knee to relax, back of the neck is long. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. And we twist to the left side. Allowing your shoulders to relax. Breathe in and breathe out the whole of the time. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. And exhale, release the hands on the mat. Bring the right leg over to the back of the room. And then square the hip, lengthen the spine. We're coming right away into our pigeon pose. Relax the shoulder, open the heart to the sternum. And then exhale, come into the forearm. So noticing that you can really bring that left leg towards the perineum if you don't feel like you're warmed up yet. Breathe in and out, lengthen through the crown of the head. Allow your shoulders to relax, face to relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, inhale, find length. Exhale, tuck the right leg under. Push into the forearm, shoulder width apart, and push the left leg back. Forearm plank. Lengthening the spine, drawing the belly in. Pushing into those calf and heels and ankles. Breathe in here. And breathe out. You can rock forward, seeing how the upper body is. You can rock back, seeing how the core is engaged. Lengthen the spine. Every time you feel like sagging your hip, draw the belly in. Taking a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale, push into those forearms, broaden across the chest. Exhale, lower your knees on the mat. Come into tabletop. Take a breath here. And press back, downward facing dog. Noticing your breath, relax the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right leg parallel to your mat. You can bring that right heel towards the perineum. Inhale, lengthen the spine, relax the shoulder. Exhale, bring your forearm on the mat, pigeon pose. Lengthen the spine, push into the left leg. Relax the shoulder, yes. And breathe in and out. When you have it, allow your back of your neck to let go. Releasing any tension on the right hip. Inhale, find that length. Exhale, tuck the left leg under. Push back into the forearm. Take the right leg back. Forearm plank. Lengthen the spine, pushing in, drawing the shoulder away from the ears. Broaden across the chest, push those heels back. Back of the knees still straight. Inhale here, roll over to the left side. Forearm side plank. Stacking the right heel on top of the left heel and float the right hand up. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, continue to push on that left heel. Right forearm on the mat. Lengthen the spine. Pushing those heels. Engage the core. Right forearm on the mat. Stack the left leg on top of the right. And float the left hand up. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. And breathe out. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left forearm on the mat. Relax the shoulder. Inhale, back into plank. Find that length. Exhale, press into your downward facing dog. Bending the left leg and right leg. Alternating feet and knee. Relax the shoulder. From here, push into the hands. Lift the left leg up, extend. Relax the shoulder and bring the left leg in between the hand. Right knee on the mat, Anjana Asana, hands reach up. Look up, lift the chest. Breathe in and out. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Pointing your toes to the sky, half split. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, inhale. Place the left leg on the mat, rather right hand down. Inhale, float the left hand all the way up. Open the chest. Relax the shoulders and push into that right hand. Left hand stays on the mat. Tuck the right toes under. Inhale. Right knee off the mat now. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Open the heart. Sink in, lift up the body. Relax the face, relax the shoulder. Exhale the hands to the mat, frame the front foot. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Wide-legged, forward fold. Allowing that hands maybe to flatten to the mat. And bring your chin towards the shin. Lift and lengthen. Breathe in and out. Inhale here. Bend the left leg and float the left leg back into your plank. Lengthen the spine. Left knee, left elbow. Bring to touch. Extend. Left knee, right elbow. Bring to touch. Extend. Left knee, left elbow, back, mindfully, right knee, right elbow, back, find that breath, bend the knee, push back, downward facing dog. Great work, everybody. Bending and straightening alternate knee, push into those hands, find stillness. Inhale here, find that length, relaxing the shoulder, pushing those heels back. Inhale, float the right leg up, lengthen the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the right leg in between the hand. Left knee on the mat. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Lift and lengthen, bend that right knee, open the hip. Look up or look forward. Notice where you're comfortable. You can use a wall if you fall. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, the hands frame the front foot. Inhale, straighten the right leg, half split. Pushing that right leg, right foot towards the mat, towards the sky. You can sit towards the left heel, but that's not the intention here. You want to straighten that right leg, breathe in and breathe out. Again, inhale, find the back of the leg, lengthen the spine. And press the right leg on the mat. Left hand stays. Inhale, float the right hand all the way up. Open the heart. Relax the shoulder. You can look towards the right thumb. You can look forward, noticing where you are. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Tuck the left leg under. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Crescent lunge. Lift and lengthen the spine. Sink back in. Open the heart. Push into the left foot. Lengthen, lift and lengthen. Sink back in. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Now straighten the right leg and left leg and see whether you can come back up. I love yoga because noticing where you are. Lift on up now, lengthen. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Breathe in. You gain more space, you try to bring your chin towards the shin and push that fingertip on the mat. Each side is going to feel different. Lengthen the spine. You can use a block on the hands and really working your chin towards the shin. Left heel presses back to that imaginary wall. Continue to breathe here. Find that length. Shoulder away from the ears. Bend the right leg and take the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Great work. Inhale forward into your plank. Breath is constant. Broaden across the chest. Yogi push up. Elbow bend about 90 degrees. Inhale, press back and up. Your core is engaged. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, Upward facing dog, top of the legs on the mat. Breathe in, press back. Downward facing dog. Push those hands into the mat. Push the heels back. Inhale, float the right leg up. Right knee, right elbow come to touch. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, float the right leg back and up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, flip the dog, right leg behind the left. Inhale, rise up. While then the left leg is straight, right leg is bent. Reach the hands forward, lengthen the spine. Breathe into the hip. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Float the right leg up, mindful movement. Knee towards the nose, round in the back. Inhale here, exhale, place the right leg in between the hand. And lift them up, warrior one. Hopefully I'm in frame, you can hear me. Lengthen the spine, push on the outer edge of that left leg. Relax the back of the neck. You know, sometimes you have to bear with me. Some of these yoga outfits, sometimes I don't think they're cut for someone like me. Breathe in, warrior one it is. Exhale, both hands to the mat. And roll over to the left side, Skandasana. Using your hand in prayer, sorry, my back is against you, open the hip. Trust yourself, find that length. Relax the shoulder. Inhale, open the hip. Exhale, bring the right hand inside of that right foot. Left leg is 60 degrees, bend the right knee. Extended side angle. Lift the side body, lengthen the spine. Relax the back of the neck. You can look forward. You can look up towards that left forearm. Push on the outer edge of the left leg. Take a breather here. Exhale the left hand down. Some of you might be able to do this, some of you might not. You stay here. If you're further to go, you bring that right knee, right elbow, lean in. And lift the left leg all the way up. Breath is constant. Left leg down. Right leg meet with the left and come into plank, let nothing happen. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. That was then. This is now. It's no different from what is happening in the world. Yes, the computers went down and the domino effect of that. It's just like yoga. Some poses you can do. Some poses rock our world. Some poses open. Yeah? It's how we deal with those things. It's what we harbor within. And with yoga, it's quite forgiving. I've fallen in so many poses and I keep showing up to my mat. Why is that? Inhale, float the left leg up. We have two sides. Push and lengthen. Left knee, left elbow, push in. Left knee, right elbow, squeeze. Inhale, take the left leg all the way up, extend. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Relax the shoulder. Feel that left hip. Exhale, bring the right leg behind the left. Inhale, rise up, wild thin. Open, right leg straight, left knee bent. Push into the right hand. Relax the shoulder. Lift the chest, look towards your right upper arm or left upper arm. Push into the right hand, lift. Exhale, left hand comes down. The eyes are open. And take the left leg all the way up. Exhale, knee to nose, round in the back. Push into that left hand, knee towards the nose. Left leg in between the hand. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Square the hip, come up mindfully. Hands reach up. Bend that left leg, lift and lengthen. Open the heart, sink in. Push on the outer edge of the right foot. The intention is there. Relax the shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands to the mat. And we turn around, come into Skandasana. The beauty of yoga. Allow your hands to come in front of the heart. Push the right foot, open the hip. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, find that right hip, open the heart center. Draw the shoulder bone across the chest. Left hand, left foot. Push into the right leg about 60 degrees, heel to heel alignment. Right hand reach forward. Extended side angle. This is a great opportunity to open the hip. Feel your breath. Lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. You can stay here, nowhere to go. You can bring the left knee to the left armpit. Both elbows are bent, lean in, and lift the right leg up. Your body weight, yeah? Extend, head is off the mat. Lower the right leg down. Yogi push-up. Upward facing dog. Lengthen the back body. Downward facing dog. How are you feeling? What story are you telling yourself? Relax the shoulder. Breathe and lengthen. Inhale, float the right leg up. Right leg in between the hand, high lunge, crescent lunge, come up. Lengthen the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands to the mat. And take that same right leg back and up. Breathe in. Three-legged plank. Yogi push-up. Come back into plank. Right side, side plank like nothing happened. Lift the left side of the body. Relax the shoulder. Lift the left foot off the mat. Left leg, right hand. Inhale, warrior two. Charge in, open the hip. Relax the shoulder. And breathe in. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Lift and lengthen the side body. Inhale. Exhale, bend that left knee. Coming back, warrior two, eyes are open. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand down. Extend the side angle. Reach and open the heart. Exhale, right hand down. Again, same thing. Lift that left knee towards the left elbow or armpit, lean in. Lift the right leg up. Head is off the mat. Right leg down. Left leg meets with the yogi push-up. Upward facing. Finding that breath. Downward facing. And come into that lovely forearm on the mat, dolphin pose. Continue to breathe. You can always come into child's pose if this is unavailable. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, push those heels. Lengthen the spine, look towards the knee. Inhale. Forearm plank. We've been here before. Shoulder away from the ears, feel your heartbeat. Lengthen the spine. Roll over to the left side. Forearm side plank. Right hand reach high. Open the heart. You're doing great. Inhale here. Exhale, forearm on the mat. Lift and lengthen. Roll over to the right side. Forearm. Core is engaged the whole of the time. Breathe in. Don't forget that breath. Breathe out. Left forearm on the mat, forearm plank. Relax the shoulder and come up. Plank. Yogi push-up. Spread those fingers. Upward facing dog. Look towards the sun. Downward facing dog. Pushing into those hands. Lengthen the spine and breathe in. Inhale here. Exhale, take the left leg all the way up. Push all the way up, lengthen the spine, left leg in between the hand. Rise, high lunge, crescent lunge. Sink in, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, find that length, squeeze on those hips. Open through the heart center. Hands to the mat. Take a breath here. Inhale, float the left leg back and up. And three-legged plank. Yogi push up. Inhale, come up. Left side, side plank. Lift the right hand all the way up. Reach up, lengthen. Lift the right leg off the mat. Point or flex. Right hand, left hand. Then open up. Warrior 2 on this side. Remember the heel to heel alignment, tailbone tuck under. Lengthen through your wrist, through your fingertip, and gaze towards that right hand. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Open the heart. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale back to warrior 2. Relaxing the face. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Take a breath here, lift that left leg back. Right hand and right knee kisses. Lean in and lift the left foot off the mat. Challenging yourself in every moment to breathe in and breathe out. Lower the left leg, right leg meets 90 degrees, upward facing. Yes. Downward facing. Shut it down. Forearm on the mat. Dolphin pose. It's all in our mind. The movement and breath. Push and lengthen. Inhale, lift the left foot off the mat. Extend. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in. Lift that left foot. Left leg down. You don't have to go any farther. Lift the right foot. Breathe in. And breathe out. Lift a little bit higher. Exhale, right leg down. Now inhale, you can lift both legs up, or you can come into your headstand. Inhale, lift one leg up. Lift the other up. Extend. Point toes, flex toes. Breathe in. And breathe out. Wherever you are, head or forearm or shoulder even, come down. Take your child's pose. Well deserved. Open knee and reach the hands forward, head on the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulder. Breath is constant. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale. You push those hips down towards the heels. Spread those wings. Inhale, come back into tabletop. Tuck toes under. Press into your downward facing dog. Inhale, float the left leg up. Left leg in between the hand. Quietly, left hand down on the mat and lift the right leg up. Inhale, right hand follows the left leg, half moon. You can stay on the fingertip, you can put a block. Open the heart. Relax the shoulder. Right leg meets with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding that length. Rise up, mountain pose, hands by the side. Sorry, my head is maybe cut off. Bend the knee, chair pose. Heels on the mat, body still upright, hugging those thighs together. Right hand down. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Lift the left hand, half moon. Reach and lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulder. Breath in and out. Exhale, the left leg meets with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Heels on the mat, body upright, the imaginary chair is right behind us. Inhale here, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, relax the head and shoulder. You've done a lot of work. Now, plant the hands on the mat, flat on the mat, lift the heels, preparing for Bakasana, crow pose. Knee towards the armpit. Lean in, lift one leg, and lift the other. Slide test, yeah? See whether you're sliding. Breath in and out. Step, jump back, Chaturanga, Dandasana. As everything shakes, camera, upward facing dog, light, downward facing dog. And come into that lovely forearm on the mat. Notice the words that you use to describe each pose. Notice whether you're feeling tightness in the glutes, tightness in the lower back, and breathe in, look towards the knee. Positivity always wins. So breathe in, feel that length, create more space. Inhale, charge into your plank. Left side, side plank. And if you fall, just come back in. Relax the shoulder, lift on up, lengthen the spine. Bring the right leg to the left hand. Half moon. Rather, warrior two, not half moon yet. Not half moon yet. It was full moon last night. So taking a big breath in here for me. Exhale, right hand to the mat. And then inhale, lift on up. Half moon. Look forward, lengthen the spine, relax the shoulder, and bend the left leg. Bounded half moon, kick up, lift on up. Extend through the right hand, and bring the left leg to meet with the right chair pose, Utkatasana. An option to walk towards the right side of your mat, create more space. Hands in Namaskara. Right elbow asana on the left. Turn, 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 turn. And then lean in for your side crow. So if you have it, yeah. If not, it's okay. This is all practice. Spread your hands about shoulder width apart. Lift the left leg. And then maybe stack or stagger. Breathe in wherever you are. Trust yourself. Find that drishti, something that is not moving. And come back. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Rise up, mountain. Lengthen the spine. Keep the eyes open. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Interlace the hand behind you. Big toes are touching. Open the heart, lean back, press the hip forward. Then exhale, lean forward. Watching all the appliances close to you. I'm in a hotel room, if you can tell. I've moved everything around to create space for my practice. I didn't move the lamp, rather. And then draw the knuckles, straighten the legs. The beauty of yoga, you can take your mat with you anywhere you go. There's no limitations. The limitations are those ones that we create for ourselves. Relax the back of the neck and breathe in. Bend the knee, look forward, release those hands. And come into chair pose. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat. And find yourself in crow pose. If you fall forward, you go into tripod headstand. If you fall back, you press into your Chaturanga Dandasana. How great is that? Your hands become your new feet. Step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, finding that breath. Downward facing dog. Make sure your hands are shoulder width apart. Legs are hip distance apart. Take a breath here and bring your forearm on the mat. Pushing those heels down towards the earth. Maybe walking them forward. It's a hamstring lover. Back lover, shoulder lover. Lengthen the spine and breathe in here. And breathe out. Do not be afraid. Inhale. Come back into your plank. Right side, side plank. Stack or stagger. First, find that drishti. The back of the neck is long. Push into the right hand. And then bring the left leg, right hand. Notice there's so many variations. Open up. Warrior 2. We've been here before. Find that length. Creating more space. Shoulder away from the ears. So you're not too far forward. You're not too backward. You just find that sweet spot. Pushing into the outer edge of the right foot. Take a breather here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Open the heart, draw the shoulder down. Inhale, come back, warrior 2. Half moon it is. Left hand outside of the left foot, lift the right leg. Lift and lengthen. Breathe in and be taller and lighter. Bounded half moon. Catch those toes, ankle. Use a strap. Straighten the left leg, straighten the right. Keep smiling. Breathe in and breathe out. Right leg meets with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Body upright. Hug those knees in. And connect back with your breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, there's an imaginary chair right behind you. Breathe in, feel that length. Exhale, bring the hands in Namaskara. Maybe go over to your left. And then left elbow outside of the right. Thumb to sternum. Relax the shoulder. Set the stage, yeah? Open the mind. Come with a beginner's mind. If you fall, so what? Hands on the mat. You lift these heels. Spread the fingers like you were in a downward dog. Elbow comes towards the outer thigh and lift. So I'm constricted here. Maybe I don't straighten my legs, or maybe I don't stagger. But feel free to stagger here. Stagger left and right, bend knee, open if you fall. It happens to the best of us. Come back into that side crow. Head is off the mat, core is engaged. Biceps active, triceps active. Coming down. Chair pose, like nothing happened. Utkatasana. Inhale, mountain pose, hands by the side. Lifting up, drawing the tailbone down, hands behind you. Change your thumb around. There's always that thumb on top. Draw knuckles back, lift the chest, look up. Slightly back, bending here. Exhale, knuckles come forward and fold. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Feel the back of your bottom, the back of your knee, the back of your neck. See whether you can release completely. Exhale, bend the knee. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Interlace the hand overhead. Lean in towards the thigh and lift the left leg back. Hands can come in front of the heart. Extend, draw the shoulder, broaden across the back body. Take a big breath in. Lower down, warrior 1. Use all of your space. Take a breath here. Open the heart. Relax the shoulder and push on the outer edge of that left foot rather. Straighten the right leg. Left hand, left hip. Reach the right hand forward. More forward and down. Right hip tuck under. Trikonasana, triangle pose. You have been in all these poses before. The only difference is that we're doing it on a brand new day. So take a big breath in. Exhale. Inhale, rise up, keep the straight leg. And bring the left foot forward. If you need to use the wall, cha-cha the right hip back, hands reach up. Left heel down. Hands can come, clasp opposite elbow. Take reverse prayer. A little bit challenging. Push into the right foot. Lift and lengthen, look up towards the sky, and then hinge from the hip. Come down, chin to shin, pyramid pose. Think about the top of the pyramid. Think about the bottom of the pyramid. We are all living. Whether you're in the bottom, whether you're in the top, we are living. Continue to breathe here. Straighten the right foot, square the hip. So right hip come back, left hip come forward. And continuous pushing into that left foot. Straighten the right, come down. Back of the neck is long. Inhale, let it go. Exhale. Relax the hands on the right foot. Lengthen. And take a breath here. Lift the right foot off the mat. And allow the back of the neck to be long. Take a breath here. Bring the left leg up. Extend. Left foot meets with the right. Hand out here. Clasp opposite elbow. Head is towards the toes like a rat doll. Every time you breathe, see whether you can straighten the legs. There's no limits here. One day your forearm can touch the mat. Relax the hands on the mat and slowly chin to chest and rise up. One vertebra at a time. Head is the last to come up. Just finding your rhythm. Inhale, hands reach up, extended mountain. Take a breath here, inhale. Big toes touching, bend the knee. And find yourself in that chair pose. Hands in front of the heart. Lean in. You can reach the hands forward if you have the space. And float the right leg back and up. If you fall, use the floor. Lengthen the spine. You can clasp opposite elbow if you're restricted with space. Straighten the left leg. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. Breathe nice and tall. Back of the neck is long. Belly pulls in. Right foot down. Warrior one. Adjust. Heel to heel alignment. Right hip forward. Hands reach up. Lengthen the spine. Bend that left knee. Outer edge of the right leg still working. Inhale. Find length. Create more space. Shoulder away from the ears. Straighten the left leg. Cha-cha the right hip open. Inhale. Reach the left hand up and reach forward. Hinge from the hip. Lengthen. Reach, reach, reach. And the left hand comes to the chosen spot. Right hand up. You can gaze at the right hand or you can look forward and smile. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Notice the outer edge of your foot. But notice your toes. Are you clenching? Are you clenching? Lengthen the spine. Broaden across the front of this hip. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears. Smile, lift on up, lengthen. Breathe in, exhale. Right hand frames the front foot. One hop, two hop. Right foot, point forward. Inhale, lift on up. Hands reach up. As if you're standing on a straight line. Bring the hands, clasp opposite elbow. Option one, a little bit easier. Option two, take it to reverse prayer. The pinkies are touching. The thumbs are touching. Broaden across the chest. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen. Open the heart and begin to hinge from the hip. Take your time. Each side will feel different. And then exhale, chin to shin. So be vigilant of your prayer. Is it covered? Is it closed? Is it open? Be mindful of your shoulder. Chin to shin. Straighten that left foot. Back of the legs are straight. Lift and lengthen and fold. Breathe into that sweetness in the hip. Straighten the right leg, soften your toes. Palms touching. Head towards the shin. Lift and lengthen. Can you come a little bit down? Exhale. Release the hands on the mat. Frame the front foot. Look forward, exhale, fold completely, and then lift your left toes off the mat, pointing to the sky. Take a breath here, inhale, lengthen. You can use a block. Noticing the back of the leg. Exhale, plant the foot on the mat. Inhale, lift the right leg up, extend. Hands can come in front of the heart once again. Exhale, bring the right leg to meet with the left. Bend the knee, chair pose. Clasp opposite elbow. Lift, lengthen. Exhale, hinge from the hip like a ragdoll. Lengthen the spine. Relax the neck. Plant the hands on the mat. Send the right leg back, all the way back. Knee on the mat, forearm on the mat. Roll over to the outer edge of the left foot. Lizard pose. Continue to breathe here. Don't forget your breath. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, lengthen the back of the body. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. I'd like to keep you here a little bit longer, but do an inventory. Is there something that you're harboring here that you can let go? There where you're holding tension that you can let go. So taking that big breath in and out from the nostril, from the nose. Inhale, come into the hands and take the left leg back and up. Extend. Think about puppy pose. Extend those hands forward. Lengthen the spine. And bring that left leg. You can catch it with the right hand forward into your pigeon. Open the heart. Exhale. Bring your forearm on the mat. Lengthen. Breathe. Shoulder away from the ears. Extend the right leg back. Lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulder. Every breath, see whether you can expand. Every exhale, see whether you can let go. Inhale. Come into the hands and take the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Walk the legs out. Take a breath in. Outside of the hand, jump or step. Malasana. Prayer is the king. Open the heart. The back of the neck is long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, inhale. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Keep the legs where they are, but point them forward. And catch the ankles, wide-legged forward fold. You can push into those heels and elbow wrap around behind your calf. And see how your legs behave here. Push into those heels, push your hands, dig into those hands. Don't forget the pinkies. Lengthen and relax the head. Shake head, yes or no. Any tension here, release them. Bring the hands inside the right leg, step the left leg back. Right leg outside of the right hand. Lower your left knee, roll on the outer edge and bring your forearm on the mat. Like to keep you here a little bit longer. Breath in and out. Each side is going to behave differently. But instead of judgment, observe. Relax the hips and shoulder. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in and out. Continue to breathe here. Alright, when you have it, come back into the hands, tuck the left toes under, keep the left knee on the mat, and take the right leg all the way up. Think about puppy pose. Forearm on the mat, lift, lengthen, point toes, flex toes. Breathe in. Bring the right forearm, left forearm on the mat, and catch the left hand to your right foot. Bring forward, set up for your pigeon. Lengthen the spine, come into the fingertips, square the hip, open the heart, draw shoulders down, and come down, forearm on the mat or lay yourself flat on the mat. Relax the shoulder here. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, breathe in and out the whole of the time. How are you? How are you doing? Inhale here, come back into the hands and take the right leg back, downward facing dog. Walk the legs out. Take a breath here. Come forward into plank. Roll over to the left side, side plank. Extend. Breathe in, look up. Bend both knees and plant the hands behind you and come into tabletop. Yeah, head can go back. Push into the bicep, tricep. Lift your hip. That way you can start to feel your hip flexor press into the sky. Roll over to the right side. Side plank. Fluidity in movement. Push into the right arm, thumb and index finger on the mat. Look forward, lengthen. Exhale, hands behind you. Both hands rather, and then tabletop. Feel those glutes. I want you to lift the right foot forward, point of flex, hopefully you can see me, and then right leg down. Push, like notice if you lower the hip, it looks something like this. Still good pose, but I want you to lift the hip. Tabletop and push the left leg. Think about a broken table. How does it do? Can't balance, is it? Left foot down, right foot. Don't do it fast. Right foot down, left foot. About a breath or two. Inhale, exhale. Triceps active. Left, right. That's it. Left, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, lift hip. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, right. Left, right, bicep tugging, thumb and index finger, and lower hip. Inhale up, lower hip. Inhale, lower hip. Inhale, lower hip. Inhale, lower hip, all the way to the mat. Catch the back of your thighs, or calf rather, and lift. Navasana. From this side, you look like a V. V for victory. Give those wrists a break. Continue to lift and then reach the hands forward. And not catching the calf, of course. Activate. And then lower the hip. Push into the hand. Slide your hip back. Lift on up. And then lower hips down. Hands reach up. I have to mind the time. Exhale. Catch toes. Use a strap. Lengthen and then come down. And fold. Back of the knee on the mat. Release anything that is no longer serving you, especially in the back of the knee now. The back body, neck. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, left leg outside of the right. Catching, breathing in, body upright. Left hand is to support the spine. Right elbow comes outside. Thumb and index finger, chin mudra. I am. That I am. So hum. Your breath, your shoulders, you're colliding with each other, and bring the gaze forward. Left foot towards the perineum. Square the hip, hands reach up. Lengthen the spine and catch the ball of the foot. Straighten the legs. Lengthen and come down and fold. Breathe in. And reach the hands all the way up. Exhale the hands down. Straighten the left. Right leg towards the perineum. Create more space. Hands reach up. And then fold over that left foot. Lengthen the spine. Back of the knee and come down. Continue to breathe. Lengthen. Maybe the chin comes to the shin. Stepping on that left foot, making everything taut. Inhale, hands reach up. Right foot outside of the left. Hug the knee in. Right hand supports the spine. Left elbow outside of the right. Chin mudra. Look towards the right shoulder. Broaden across the chest, back of the neck. And come back center. All right, release the foot. Bend the knee and lay yourself down on the mat mindfully. Tickle your heels. Let's do a little bit of hip thrust. Inhale, lift the hip. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Squeeze those glutes. Exhale, lower. 3, 2, and 1. Touch the hip to the mat. Inhale, hugging, thrusting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back is flat. Bada boom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on the top. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let those hips try to come toward knee, come towards each other. Squeeze on the top. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here's the last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hip to the sky. Squeeze on the top. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Interlace the hand underneath you and come up. Bridge pose like nothing happened. Go into wheel if you have it. Hands towards the ears and lift on up. Open the heart. Maybe straighten the legs. Push into the thumb and index finger. Straighten the arms. Exhale, lower the hip. On the mat. Come into happy baby. Not a dead bug. Back of the knee on the mat. All right, straighten the legs to the sky. This is a small inversion. You can take the legs against the wall and come into Shavasana. Pigeon toe, if you suffer from any sciatic problem. Sole of the feet together if you like to take a Sutta Baddha Konasana. Straight legs. If that's where is comfortable for you, and relax. Close the eyes. Put something on top of you if you tend to get cold here. And relax. Let the palm relax from the body. Close your eyes. Turn the lights off. Relax. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the entire body. Now, breathe in. Breathe out. You can place the hand where is comfortable for you. Relax. Relax your body. Relax your face, your jaw, your lips, your eyes, your tongue, your fingers, your toes, your ankle, your wrist, your belly, your hip, your thighs, your calf muscles, your knee are completely relaxed. Now, gently begin to bring subtle movement to the body, wiggling the toes and fingers, rotating wrists and ankle, pointing, flexing, reaching the hands overhead, lengthen the spine, point toes, hug the knee in. You've done a lot of work. So push your back into your mat, into the earth, and then bring your head towards the knee. This pose helps to release any gas in the digestive tract, but it also helps to release the tension on the neck. Begin to rock forward and back a couple of times. Forward and back, forward and back. Come to seated. If you stack the right knee on top of the left knee on top of the right. You can still stay in Shavasana if that's what calls for you. Sit nice and tall, arm open, eyes closed. In this time, in these days, a lot of things are happening. Retrograde, full moon, politics, health, loved ones. I want you to come to yourself. Hold yourself accountable to remember that you can take a breath in and exhale, you release. Sometimes we don't have control. Sometimes there's nothing for us to do. Sometimes we become the observer. But remember that your breath is always there. Your breath, as long as you have life, you can always breathe in and out. Remember the lessons that you learn from your own personal practice. Maybe it's resilience. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's kindness. What is it for you? You are the best teacher. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Honoring the divine light that shines with each and every one of us. May you continue to shine bright. May you continue to be light. The power that resides within me I salute you. Namaste. Be well. Loka samasta sukhino bhavatu. Shanti Shanti. May every being everywhere be free from suffering. Peace, peace, peace everywhere. Namaste. Thank you. I enjoy teaching. I hope you enjoy practicing with me. I am here for training, and it's a coaching program, a lifestyle coach to be an executive coach so that I can empower other people. So if you would like to, for me to coach you, I'm happy to do that. But the travel was crazy to get here, but I wouldn't have it another way but to come up, show up, to practice with all of you. So thank you. It is a pleasure.